yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Now we can see if you can see anything from that.
Yes, I can. I
Great.
just saw it at the bottom.
I like it. Makes it so much easier. So I'm not even gonna be worried about having Facebook up.
I can't hear the music though.
No, I turned the music off.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
Danny,
Danny, thank you for the
hey,
follow. We just started. We haven't started the episode
what's
yet,
up,
but thank
Danny?
you for the follow. Oh, Arturo!
Hey, all right.
Arturo! Good old Arturo. All right, so that's great. I'm just gonna close down Facebook then. I don't need it since you got it going on your end, and then
Yes.
I could just do everything straight from here from Streamlabs. So thank you, Streamlabs. You make life so much easier for us. oh, oh,
Oh man, Arceli, what's up? That's Liz's sister,
oh,
Cynthia
sweet,
Christine Stewart. Hey,
sweet. What's up, you guys?
man, what's going on? What's going on today?
All right.
Jeff Trinell, who's that guy?
I don't know who that guy is. So this is so let me get this right. This is streaming to the Fad page. Is that right?
Yes. Right now, I'm watching it on my end over here, so I can see anybody's comments. If you guys decide to go ahead and hang out with us
Okay.
tonight.
I see. I see. I see. Well, that's pretty freaking cool, man. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Oh, boy.
Sheila, that's awesome. No, that's one of my coworkers.
Sweet. Go ahead and have this. We're gonna want to go ahead and test to see how the volume level for the music in the background.
Yes.
Cause I don't know. I think we just should have it like super low, right?
That's perfect. I can hear it. I could totally hear it. Cool. Man, we're on a roll right now. I like this. It's like we know what we're doing or something.
Maybe. Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm gonna finish eating this damn orange, this delicious orange that was given to me from Waba
Ooh.
Grill. I know
Waba
y'all
Grill.
love Waba Grill. Don't even hate on Waba Grill.
Yeah, well, Waba Grill's delicious.
Oh man, it's super delicious.
I always got the salmon bowl. Salmon, white rice,
Mm-hmm.
green onions, and then jalapenos. Baby. A little bit of sriracha.
Deliciousness. Yes. Oh yes, we got a few good topics today.
Huh?
I'm much more alive today. Was quite sleepy last week. That steak and
steak,
all those
though.
beers.
That
all
steak
those
was real.
beers and the steak, dude.
You were ready. You were tuckered out.
Oh, bro, I was just sitting here like,
Brian's telling me some lame ass fucking news.
like, dude, hurry the fuck up. That's perfect.
All right. All right. All right. All right.
All right.
All right. Whenever you're ready, Justin.
Oh yeah.
Well,
All right.
We'll get it going.
Let me get this food out of the way. Let me go grab another beer.
Oh, you?
And
Yeah, yeah.
and the ball's gonna roll.
And we'll get started, y'all. Everybody that is with us already, thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and get the ball rolling.
Wednesdays
Entertain
are the day,
y'all.
man.
Wednesdays are the days.
Wednesdays are the days.
Everybody's probably at home right now. We are the night crew for you.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Yes.
Fucking double fisting it with Modelo.
Start stabbing you.
Fucking shotgunning them.
Just start shotgunning beers. Fuck work. I don't need to go to work tomorrow. Fuck. God, my boss is just gonna be sitting there. Fuck. You motherfucker.
You better not fucking call in late.
Right. You better get the fuck over here right now. Oh, yes. Alright, let me move this one. Move this way. There you go. Alright.
Yep.
Before we start the show, Bright.
Ready.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, mother.
Cheers.
Mother. Cheers, mother. All right. Silence.
Silence.
Oddly enough, that was a weird starting position.
That's what she said.
Oh yeah.
That wasn't cowgirl.
All right.
Yo. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Fad. I'm Bryant.
I'm Justin.
How's it going? Thank you for joining us for episode 41.
Woo,
episode
woo-hoo.
41.
Man, we're getting close to 50, dude. You're gonna have to get crazy for episode 50.
We're just gonna have like a mass drinking sesh. That'll be the episode.
That might be the episode. Yeah, we'll see.
That'd be great.
Maybe if we can make the tides turn our way, episode 100 might be with us sitting next to each other. So
Hey, that would be awesome. That'd be awesome.
We'll
have
see.
like a nice HD camera going ahead and getting our glorious faces and
I know, right?
making sure everybody can see us in our glory.
You guys already get that shit right now, so I mean, we can make it even better. Bring it back
Even
like
better.
old times. Bring it
Even
back
better.
like
We're
old
sitting-
times.
Sitting on a white table in a garage somewhere.
In a garage somewhere, just with
Not even our garage.
not even our
even one of
garage
ours.
sometimes. Not even our garage sometimes.
You hear the people in the fucking house. They're like, it sounds like somebody's talking in the garage.
Who is that out there?
Oh, it's just the Fad.
Oh, it's the Fad. Oh God.
They're back.
They're here again. Jesus, it must be Monday.
That's right.
Mondays.
For everybody out there, we do have more videos. If you want to go ahead and catch us in our early days, we used to record on Mondays.
We used to. That's when I wasn't working nearly as much, and I had a
Yeah.
lot of free time.
Me too. Ah, the glory days.
Ah, yes, the glory days of just who needs money?
Hanging out. Right? Jeez. Oh my God. Fuck bills.
Yeah, fuck bills. I'm paying $200 a month for rent.
Oh my God. I wasn't even paying rent, bro. And I thought my life was so hard. I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't have any money.
That was the way it went though, dude. Like, that's the
Yeah.
way life was then. But you know what? We filled in our time and we did cool shit like this. So
Yep, that's right. Hey, you know what?
Yes.
That's really true. We were
And-
doing something productive.
we were trying to do
I mean,
something, you know.
right?
And this is one of those things that it doesn't become, at least it doesn't feel like it becomes productive until you've put enough into it. And it
Until you
seems
put
like
41 episodes in.
exactly, yeah. And sometimes the only thing that'll allow that to happen is time. That's the only box that you have to work within to actually make that work. Is you gotta let some time
Yep.
go by and just keep going
You,
at
you
it.
got to put in the time.
So
You got to put in that time.
we've decided what's important, and hey, you know what? Like, there's no reason why we can't do the things that we want to do outside of work. Like, what was that saying? If you're not working on your hobbies or dreams after work, it's not because you're what's it called? It's not because you don't have time. It's because you're unmotivated. It's something like that.
Okay,
It's something. Yeah,
I see that.
There's a saying that
definitely.
goes like that.
But
Yeah.
that's for real though.
Yeah, it is. You know, you can find time for anything that you want to do, and that goes
Yes.
for any part of life, right? I mean, any like
Like,
relationships is a good one.
You have to be interested in it
Work.
a little bit.
You
But,
have to.
you know, the folks that are like really disciplined, where the 6 a.m.ers, they go and run 3 miles in the morning and then go to work, and then after work they go and exercise again.
I have so
I
much
don't got
respect
that.
for those people. Hell yeah,
Respect,
dude,
mad respect.
I have mad respect.
I don't got that.
My main partner at work that I work with, he gets up at 4 o'clock every morning and goes to the gym. Every morning.
Man, that's
and
great.
And
That's so good.
Whether he has to be at work at 8 or has to be at the shop at 6:30, and he lives out in Beaumont, so he has an hour drive to the shop. So yeah, from Beaumont to Temecula, that's about an hour or so ish. So dude, I've always told him, bro, that's discipline right there. To be able to go ahead and work out before you go to work, which is pretty much another gym membership for us on some days. Like that, you got to respect that. You
A
know?
lot.
Yeah.
He must be. Hey, you know what? He's probably in good shape. He probably feels great.
He is for his age. Dude, his age bracket in my company, you know, there's like the young guys, you know, there's those age, the 20s, and then there's like the early to mid 30s. That's me, and I'm kind of by myself in that bracket, you know. And then there's the older guys in their late 30s, 40s, mid 40s, early to mid 40s.
Oh, so
that's where he is.
You're straight
So,
in the middle.
I'm like right in the middle. Yeah, because all the guys younger than me are like under 20. And then all the guys older than me are pushing 40, if not over 40. And I'm like right there at 33, you know? So, yeah. But he's part of the older group, and you could tell the difference. Like, you could just tell. But he doesn't drink, you know? He doesn't smoke. You know, he doesn't do any of those unhealthy things, you know? He pretty much just
good.
takes
Hey,
care of himself. It's like,
hey,
it's
that's
just
great.
like, hey, you know what? Good for you, man. Like, I
it
respect
just
that
keeps-
level of discipline.
It keeps ringing in my head is that he probably feels great, or he doesn't even notice how good he feels because he's not out of
Yeah.
shape.
Exactly. You know, and I got a lot of respect, dude, for stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
If
mad respect.
if not what he's doing, like hey, Jim, I'm not a gym guy, you know, so I'm not. But it's the fact that he has
I need
the
to get back
discipline.
into the gym.
It's the
I need
fact
to
that
get- I
he
need to get
does-
back
has
into
the
something.
discipline to do it. You know, if I had that level of discipline for other stuff, imagine if I woke up at 4 o'clock every morning and worked on this for an hour every single day before I went to work.
Right?
Dude, you know, like, dude,
So real.
it's so real. If I was that box I'm building, you guys, I'm building. So us as the Fad, we are going to start working on what's the right way to put it? I guess our own little like e-commerce, business thing. We're gonna
Yeah,
start
so
selling. We're gonna start
so
selling
we got
stuff,
we got a bit of a the Fad Network we got running on
Sure.
right now. We got
Yeah.
a side show,
Yeah.
side gaming show.
Yeah.
We got some product that would be exactly as
Hmm.
Justin just said, an e-commerce store
Yep.
that is Black Penny. And all of this would
Yep.
be under the Fad umbrella.
Yes.
So
Yes. That's a very good way to put it. So I mean, that box, I could have, if I were to have the discipline. But come on, man,
hey,
I'm
you
getting
did
up,
it.
I'm getting up
See,
5 minutes before I gotta leave. Like I'm sitting here making coffee while doing everything else. It's like I gotta go,
I'm doing backflips.
dude. Yeah, dude. I'm getting up and my GPS is saying you'll be at work at 6:25. And I'm like, oh, I gotta get out of here. And then by the time I'm in my van leaving, 6:36 is when you'll be there. I'm like, cool. I'm early. I'm early enough, dude. I always do that. If I'm between as long as I'm within the 30s, I'm not late. But once I
I
get
know.
past into the 40s, I consider myself like obviously late. That's obviously late, A little
Yes.
late, a little late in, all right, it's fine. But
15,
obviously
I
late.
say 15 minutes.
Ooh, 45? I don't know. 10 at the most. 9 is cutting it.
Okay, okay.
For
I say
me.
I say 15 minutes. If I'm there 15 minutes in between, like when I need to start, it's like, you know what? I'm here.
That's true. And I think at the end of the day, that's the whole attitude. But it's like, when you really think about it, it's like, all right, if I was a better person about this, I would do between 6:20 and 6:30.
Well, I mean, if
You
we're
know,
gonna be better
yeah.
people about this, we should just be on time.
Yeah, between 6:20 and 6:30 would be the time I'd have to be there to, like, be on time. But I'm like, I don't know. I run on Hawaii time. I'm fucking late. I'm
Run on
lazy.
Hawaii time.
I'm fucking, yeah, dude. I'm sitting there on the freeway just like, blow by me, everybody. I don't give a fuck.
You're the guy on the right side of the freeway just going 60,
I'm not
going
going
the
that
speed
slow.
limit,
No,
going
I'm not
65.
I'm
Got
not
it on
going that
cruise
slow.
control.
Oh, I got on cruise control, but I got cruising at like 75, dude, chilling all
Okay.
the way down.
That's
to
really.
Yeah, I
That's
chill all the way
good.
down.
Because I don't. I got to go running on something
80.
higher on cruise control.
Yeah, on 80. Well, if I was in my little truck, when I'm not in my van and I'm in my little truck, dude, I'm going like 85, 90, dude. Average, dude. I'm just going. I'm just like weaving around cars. I'm like, I'm not in my van. I'm in my fucking. I'm in my fast vehicle.
This much space in between the fucking change lanes.
Oh my, yeah, dude.
No, don't do that.
Don't
For
do that,
everybody
but
out there, don't do that. Don't
I
be that
drive like
person.
an asshole in that truck. It's
Don't
because
be
I
that
drive.
person.
I feel like I'm compensating, dude. I drive so defensively in my van. Just because it's like, dude, I'm at work. I'm in a work van. I don't want anyone to hit me. I don't, like, I want to be super careful and aware in my work van. But when I'm in my other truck, I'm just like, well, I mean, I shouldn't hit somebody, but I got places to be. I'm probably on my way to either get my kid or get drunk. Either or. I gotta get there like now.
That's great. That's good shit.
Ah, yes.
Oh,
Being on
priorities, Justin. Priorities.
priorities, man. Hey, priorities, dude. Ah, yes. Hey, you know what? If you got a beer, drink with me and drink with Bryant. Cheers.
Cheers,
bud.
everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Cheers.
All right. Get some stories on the roll, bro.
I got one for you. Here it is. Pornhub has launched a museum guide for classical nudes. There you go. Right?
All right.
Hey, you got to keep it classy. You got to keep it classy
All
around here.
right. I like it.
I like that first image that they got right there. All these, yeah. Les Lavoirs.
All right.
In the effort to get people back into museums, Pornhub, yes, that Pornhub,
Yes.
has produced a classic nudes museum guide. The page is SFW, but the URL is Pornhub, so click at your own discretion. Hey, Branching out, Justin.
I like it. I mean, they gotta expand somehow, right? I guess. I don't know.
Man, they gotta expand. What the fuck are you talking about? Everybody is on that fucking website. Everybody. Well, obviously it's more guys than anything.
Is it though?
But
is it?
I mean, it's gonna be more guys, but there is still a lot of women that go on and watch porn.
I'm sure there's a lot of women. See, that's when we gotta take calls in right now. Be like, let's hear it.
Right?
Let's hear it. We got. I want to hear all the women. I want to hear all the women that are
That's like what they watch, what they like to watch.
Yeah. I want to know.
What do you watch? I'm curious. What do you watch?
What do you watch? I want to know. You know, I'm curious about all of it. You know?
Yeah. I watch cosplay.
Huh. All right.
Right? All right. Here, I actually want to show you this one. I'm gonna turn off my OBS so you can watch this.
Okay. All right. Let's see it.
Okay. So, what I just witnessed. So. It's people just riding down the road, all natural, hanging out. Nothing out of the ordinary. And all of a sudden...
Oh God, what the fuck is that? Oh, Woo! Oh my God, dude.
Dude.
I could only hope I would be on, like, at work. Well, that happened. Just like, wow.
Dude, that is absolutely crazy. Like, what were these people doing? What was going on? Somebody must have, like, fallen asleep.
You're right.
Look at that. Look at that air right there.
Dude.
They were going fast, bro.
This shit is, like, on... what the fuck? Oh, my God. Did they couldn't have lived through that. I don't think they lived through that. I don't know. I guess they could have. But
oh, yeah, dude, that's fucking crazy,
that's
dude.
That's fucking intense, man. Oof.
Right? I hope that they're okay. Here, let's jump. Let's jump to the end here.
I could only hope that they're okay. Oh.
Yeah, nobody got out of the car, so.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
It's crazy stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy stuff.
They caught major air.
That's mad air.
Major air.
Yeah, that thing caught mad air. Woo.
Everybody out there. That was probably a Tesla. They were behind the wheel asleep. I'm just kidding. Totally rag on Tesla right now. They've taken out all the bugs, okay?
They've taken out all the bugs?
Oh, man. Oh, news. I saw that one. I was like, I'm going to show Justin.
I'm going to have to make it a little bit so that you could, I want to make it so that, that screen can go ahead and blow up that screen, dude.
What screen?
So that when you're showing your videos like that, we can go ahead and make it so that you're a full screen, you know?
Oh,
so
that's sexy.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. Set that up while.
You want to? Oh, I just closed the page though.
Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. You go ahead and continue. I'm gonna go ahead and set that up. Yeah, and so that we could make that happen.
See that one day. Well, it'll be a future thing for us.
No, I could do it. I could do it right now. I could set it up right now, dude. Studio mode is so awesome in this. Yeah, it's
gangsta.
It's awesome, man. And if you guys are into streaming, this and that, recording yourself, whatever, Streamlabs, OBS, even OBS by itself is a really good.
OBS
is great.
OBS changed my streaming experience.
Everything, right? It changed everything. Like, yeah.
As my computer is not not nearly as strong as Justin's, and I was using Logic Capture, fantastic program by the way. If you have a Logic Capture camera, you could download Logic Capture and it'll do everything that we're doing right now with OBS. Well, I'm doing OBS. Justin's using Streamlabs. But yeah, the processing power compared to Logic Capture to OBS was night and day. It was absolutely night and day.
Yeah, it's amazing what it's amazing what you can do with these programs, man.
Right?
Amazing.
One of these days, I'm gonna have a banging ass system like yours, Justin.
Oh, it'll happen. Easily.
Ah.
You can easily make that happen for yourself, dude.
Yes, and I'm making it happen with what I have, which is crazy. I'm running for the tech people out there. I have an HP ProBook 6570B. I'm running 2.9 gigahertz processor. I think it goes and maxes out at 3.2 to 3.4. 16 gigs of RAM, 500 gigs of hard drive space, which really doesn't affect any of that. But yeah, I mean, for the laptop that I have, it's really good. But it's just everything nowadays is starting to, you want like what, 3.5 and up to have an actual 3.5 gigahertz processor or up, so you can actually stream and video, play actual good video games. Yeah, I've been wanting to play Biomutant. I don't know what it is about that game, but I want to play Biomutant. I keep seeing trailers about it, and it just looks really, really cool. You were saying that Steam, is coming out with its own. No, I know it has its own console, but you said a handheld.
Yeah, it's coming out with like a handheld. I haven't researched it too much, but that's what I hear, and that seems pretty.
That's
cool.
Awesome. That's super cool. Have you seen a picture of it or anything?
I have. I read an article about it, but it was really quick. I was probably on the shitter or something, and super quick. It was super quick.
It was a shitter article read. Everybody knows about that. Looking at something while you're on the pot.
All right.
Oh shit! Now it's just me. It's just me. I got the show. I got this, everybody.
Yep. Goodbye, everybody. I'm gone.
Yeah, dude, you can't leave me here by myself.
We're going back to the Fed.
Hey, all right, cool. Woof.
All right, but
Ooh,
hey,
that was weird.
If Brian needs to, go ahead and show y'all something, here he is in all of his fine glory, and then we'll just go right back to me.
Got this. If you guys need to see something, I'll show it to you.
Yeah, he'll show you the goodies, the goodies.
The goodies. All right, so let's jump to the next one.
All right, what do we got, Brian?
The gun that killed Billy the Kid is going up for auction. Starting bid, $2 million. All
right, who's got $2 million bucks? Who's got $2 million bucks?
Who's got $2 mil?
I know there's some gun enthusiasts out there who's just like, I'll buy it.
I mean, hey, if you got the money for it.
Dude, if you got $2 million bucks
to spend
to
on a gun like that, if you got $2 million to spend,
okay,
you know what I mean? Who are you? Please comment below. I just want to know who you are. It's like, what are you doing? What are you doing in your life right now that you're able to spend $2 million freely?
Right. Just spend
freely.
Freely. Oh well, what happened to? Oh, we have to throw the music on pause a little bit.
What? Who and the what now?
Oh, there we go.
Okay. All right. Okay, I hear the music and everything. We're coming in as clear as day.
Yes. All right. Clear as day. All right.
Clear as day.
Woo! Clear as day, motherfuckers.
Hell yeah. Cheers, y'all.
Cheers, cheers, my friends.
Cheers, Justin. And if you guys don't have these fancy carafes yet, you should probably go buy one.
Yes, you should. Mine's looking a little bit empty, but
Aww, look at that thing's lonely.
it's lonely. So
That's
lonely.
it. I'm gonna.
Jameson.
We gotta get Justin some whiskey.
I need whiskey in this. I need to fill it up with Jameson.
That's right.
It'll happen.
Fucking Jameson.
It'll happen.
Well, if you do come down again, we need to go back to the distillery.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, I will pay for another tour for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely
was
pay for
great.
another tour. Dude, that was so much fun, dude. And it'd be great to
That was
be
great.
like in a. We don't even gotta get the VIP, so we can be in a bigger group of people. Hell yeah, dude.
That was so funny that guy. I think I'm so sorry I forget your name. If you're ever watching and you're like, oh, that's those two guys, but
Oh,
he
the
was.
tour guy?
Didn't he say he's like, you guys sound like you could do a podcast?
He did. He did, because we were talking to each other and like kind of talking about the place, and he said that, and it's like, huh, interestingly enough.
All right. Little do you know.
Little do you know, about 4 years ago we were.
Yeah. For everybody out there, we actually took a pretty long hiatus. A lot of stuff happened in between.
Well, we definitely we announced our departure pretty well, saying that we were just
That's
getting
right.
busy. Yeah. I had started in the industry that I'm still in right now, so I was putting a lot of time into that, and I remember we talked about it, just like this is gonna be the last one. Bye. we're getting wasted right now, like. And if I remember right,
I'm
I
glad.
believe that was at your house, your parents' house.
Yes. Yeah, we were recording in my parents' garage at the
in the
time.
garage. Yep, I remember that we did like the last few episodes in the garage, in your parents' garage. I remember. That.
Recording off of my cell phone.
Yes, that was the cell phone day. Cell phone and tripod. And you know what? And the lavaliers.
Worked.
Dude.
The
And
lavaliers,
it
man.
worked.
The lavaliers
And it
worked great.
Dude, the lavaliers was night and day for us, and that took our like professional level up. Dude, we didn't sound so bootleg, you know? Like we sounded
Yes.
so much better. Dude.
Those lavaliers though were really, really good though.
Yeah, no,
But-
I still have a pair that if we ever wanted to use them, I bought a pair to start podcasting, and I said fuck all
Nice.
that. Yeah.
We were using the lavalier when we were doing our live show at the pizza the
Yes.
pizza place, right?
Yes, we had two of them going.
Yeah. Oh, and then
Yeah.
we had this mic.
Yeah.
This
what we
mic
should
as
have
the
done,
prop.
what we should have done, dude, and I didn't think about it, was because people kept grabbing the mic to speak into it, and then I was giving them my lavalier. I should have just clipped my lavalier onto the mic, you know? Yeah, and
That
then
would've
just
been a really good idea.
and then just give it to them. Be like, yeah, just use this. Not even tell them the mic doesn't even work. Just clip my lavalier on and give it to them.
Yeah, that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude.
we were drunk though.
We were drunk,
Yeah,
and you
we-
know what? If we were ever do that again, that mic would work, so it's okay. That was so. If you guys have watched our Larry's Pizza the whole thing, oh man, that was that was a shit
That was a good
show.
night.
That was a
I
good
honestly,
night, but it was a
like,
shit
all
show.
in all, because there, obviously those things happened throughout the night
Sure,
that
sure.
were, those instances. But all in all, it was a great time. I had a
It
great
was a-
time. It was a good show. We actually got to
was,
talk
it
to
was.
some people.
We did talk to some people. People thought we were like fucking news reporters and shit. Like, nah, we're podcasting this. Like we're this is for exposure, even though we only have like 100 followers.
Hey,
but it was the fact that
we
we
love
were
you guys.
there.
You guys are the freaking team, the dream
Hell
team,
yeah.
the real team that's
Hell
been with us
yeah.
since the beginning.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you know what was great though? I felt so special there. I'm like, dude, I'm like one of the vendors here, you know? Like, I'm not
Yes.
just one of the people who are here. I'm like one of the vendors, so it kind of made me feel a little special. It's like beer. Yeah, I want beer. Dude, we didn't pay for any beer that night. Like, beer was just being fed to us. Like,
That was great.
Yeah.
That was a really good experience, though.
it was. It was a great experience, and I'd love to be able to do that again at some point under much more professional settings.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
definitely.
we would definitely have to be way more professional, and then I would have to get a laptop for that, or or you would have to have a laptop strong enough to be able to do everything.
Yes.
It would have to be something like that. We would need a laptop that's strong enough to do everything that we're doing now, just on a smaller scale.
Let's get a Razer laptop, a new Razer laptop for gaming. Not
Shit, just use it for
because
streaming.
not
Use it for
because
streaming.
I just want a game off of it and it to be amazing.
Well, what I could do too, if at some point we do get to a point, and go out and do stuff like that, if I continue upgrading my computer, I should be able to build another computer that could be for travel. That
would be
just,
amazing.
Because a computer, dude, if I were to build it in a small case, a mini case, a mini ATX case, that
would need,
and a monitor, dude, that could fit inside a bag. That could fit inside a suitcase.
If we could, so we could have hotspot on our phone.
Absolutely.
I don't know how strong. I don't know about that. If we could connect to like an Ethernet connection.
Maybe my hotspot's pretty strong. Well, when I connect to mine, yeah, it's pretty fucking strong.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's dope.
As long
That's
as my
fucking awesome.
reception is good in that area, the hotspot is really strong. Like I would trust us to be able to stream off my hotspot. It would take up a lot of data, but the quality is what I'm more talking about. It would still
Yes,
produce
exactly.
quality. Yeah, I would just take up a lot more data, which, hey, I'll pay for more. I don't care if it's something that's consistent, then I could just pay for more
Business
hotspot.
expense.
Yeah, for that particular day, for that moment. I'm like, hey, for this month, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade my hotspot because I know I have an event coming up. Because I don't ever use my hotspot.
Definitely.
Ever. Yeah, but if I know there's an event coming up and I know we're gonna use it, I could go ahead and upgrade it just for that month, and boom, I get 10, 20 more gigs, or whatever. And that'll work just fine for me. Because I don't want to use public hotspot. If we could avoid using public hotspot, that would be great.
I see what
just because there's a lot more
security issues.
Security, well, that and drops. The connection would drop just because it's a fucking, there's 12,000 people connected to this fucking Wi-Fi connection.
12,000.
Okay, maybe not that many, but like, even if it's just like a few dozen, even like a dozen or two, of people connected, dude, that's all fucking airtime, that you're taking up.
Yeah.
So I would want us to be able to provide our own, which wouldn't be a problem. We could totally provide our own hotspot.
Yes.
But that's something for the future.
All you vendors out there, we'll provide our own hotspot, all right? You don't even have to worry about it.
Yeah, we'll just go out there and say, hey, look at these motherfuckers.
These guys,
they got
over here.
They got this shit, they got that shit, and they got that shit.
By that time, we'll have more. Because I want to buy another one of these Shure SM7Bs.
Yeah.
And then we'd be set up. I have two more purchases, another one of those mics, and then the Rodecaster Pro, which would be the soundboard. We could take phone calls. We could
absolutely, yeah.
We could do it all. We could do it all, man. We could sound ever so
sexy. You're right.
Ever so sexy.
Sexy motherfucker.
Sexy motherfucker.
Yes.
Deadpool's the best.
Ah, yes. God, we've been saying that since day one.
I
don't know why we started saying that, but I think we started saying that when we were just doing Spreaker. I could have I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
if we go back to the,
man.
If we go back to the Spreaker days, you'll hear us say that. Ah, yes.
We gotta have bumper stickers.
Dude, I don't know. That saying might be copyrighted. We might not be able to profit off of that at all.
God damn it, Deadpool. Damn it, Ryan Reynolds.
Damn it. Ryan Reynolds, we need you to give us permission. Go ahead.
If he came on the show and he does it for us, there you go. There it is. That'd be perfect.
Right? We'll see. We'll see what happens.
All right. Let's go on to the next subject right here. So, Idaho man balances a chair on chin for over an hour to break world record.
Oh,
Here, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and give him. Let's go ahead and give him some airtime.
Let's go ahead and see this.
Let's get. So.
Oh, this is one of those guys that can balance anything. Dude, you know, I'll be honest, man, I'm amazed by these people that could do this. Because I'm not sure. It has to be a talent, dude. It has to be.
You see, he's moving, though. He's moving.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I feel like there's a talent that comes with this. It's you know, and it's like, it's not everybody has it. There's some people that have it, that just have this talent that they can balance things so well. I think it's amazing. I think it's absolutely amazing.
Holy crap.
I think it's absolutely amazing.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy's face.
Look at this guy, dude.
I bet.
He definitely looks like a guy that you break into his house, you're dead. He'll shoot you, and then he'll balance you on his head.
Shoot you. He'll balance you. That's crazy. So, an Idaho man, which is a gentleman we just saw, more than 200 Guinness World Records to his name, claimed another title to balancing a chair on his chin for over an hour. David Rush, a serial record breaker who uses his Guinness attempts to promote STEM education, said the record-keeping organization dictated he had to use a full-size chair intended for adults.
Okay, and so here's my next question: Did he break somebody else's record?
I don't know. I don't know.
Or is this just like, yo, I made this up? Give me a fucking reward for this shit.
Give me a reward.
I want to know if there's like, if he beat like 100 other people who have, you know, done records, you know.
Maybe.
I'm sure he had. I don't know. I want to say he has, but it's like anybody can make a record of something if nobody has ever done it before. You know,
he's a serial record breaker.
What other records has he broken?
I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if anything comes up for him.
Right, I want to see what kind of serial record.
Idaho man passes giant ball 356 times in 3 minutes for world record. Idaho man slices kiwis for his 200th Guinness World Record. 200. That's crazy. Man balances garden hoe on head for over 2.5 hours. Why?
I mean, that's great, but I feel like he's just going through the book and he's like, oh, I could beat that one.
Right?
And that's his goal, is to beat that record, and he just keeps doing it. I don't know. I mean, I guess, maybe. Okay, you know, hey, he beat records. Cool. You know, I give it to the man. He's beaten records. But
is he like trying to build a legacy?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe he's trying to build a legacy.
How much can I glorify someone who's just like going through and beating other people's records because they have that record, because the record is there, you know? And he's like, and he just practices enough until he beats it. I don't know. I don't know how noble is that. I don't know. You know, I guess that's cool. That's cool and everything, but I can't sit there and glorify someone who's just, that's his goal, is to beat a record, you know?
I mean, that's athletes' goal. Athletes are, you know, there to go ahead and beat records. Possibly. Others may just enjoy the sport. No.
But in their sport, you don't see a baseball player going and breaking ice figure skating records. You don't see you don't see a basketball player just like, I'm gonna be the best pool player in the world right now. You know, That's the thing. That's particular towards what they do. So there's more glory to it for me. It's like, hey, you know what? That guy's a professional baseball player, and he just sat there and did a home run record or something. You know, busted a record in his field. That's to me is glory. But to just go around and, you know, do records that are like, I don't know, I would imagine they have to take some sort of talent.
I love how flustered you are about this.
I have an opinion about this. I'm very opinionated, you know, and I have an opinion about this, man. It's just like, I'm not trying to discredit the guy. Like, it's great. He's broken all these records. It's cool. You know, I'd give him a cookie for every record he's broken. You know,
yeah,
like,
definitely. Yeah, right.
Sure,
yeah, definitely.
Sure, absolutely. But is there how much glory is there behind it? To me, you know, how much is it, you know? I don't. You know, to me, it's like the balancing thing. To me, it's like, oh, cool, this guy can balance stuff. He's breaking records left and right for balancing things, you know, and it just gets crazier and crazier. It's like, oh my god, yeah, absolutely.
Just balance a chainsaw off his chin.
But this guy balanced a chair great, and then he moved on to another one, pass a ball for as fast as you can for 30 seconds. Wait, hold on, hold on. Okay, what else is he doing? What other records is he breaking? Oh, so what? You know, that's what I'm getting
You
at.
might be right. Maybe he's going for stuff that he knows that he can beat.
Yeah, that he could practice and beat. Which, okay, like I said, I won't discredit that. I'll get, all right, cool, that's cool and everything, but I don't find that I don't really find that impressive. You know,
okay.
I get it is impressive in a way, in its own way, I suppose, but it's not as impressive as, like I said before, like an athlete breaking a record in their field. You know,
yeah,
like something like that. Like, oh shit, you know, this guy's such a good baseball player. He blah blah blah. He blew everybody out of the water since the beginning of time.
He just made the most home runs ever.
He just made the home run. He just he just did the full diamond in the fastest time that's ever been recorded running, you know, that something like that. I'd be like, oh shit, that's pretty cool, you know. Yeah. So you see where I'm getting from. I'm being a fucking prick right now about it.
You're a fucking hater, bro.
I'm being a hater about it.
On this Idaho man.
I just say, you know what, Idaho man, congratulations. For real, sincere that congratulations. You broke 200 records. I just watched you break another record. Very cool.
You never know. Am I gonna
go tell people about it?
He doesn't want to break these things. His wife, which is the one that's recording everything, is like, you need to be somebody. You need to fucking be somebody, and you're gonna break all these Guinness World Records. And she's just looking up through the night. She's just looking up shit. And she's like, you can do this.
Break this one right here.
You can do this.
We're gonna practice every day.
Oh my god. Oh
my gosh.
Oh, that would be horrible.
Now it turns on to another part of me. It's just like, hey, bro, are you okay? Like, you want to go out for a beer with me and just
let's go to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah, you want to go to Buffalo Wild
Wings?
Yeah, right? Like, it sounds like you need some spicy wings right now, and you're like,
you need some jalapeno mango jalapeno. Not jalapeno. God damn it, mango habanero. Jesus, get it together, Brian.
Yeah.
All right.
I gave up on that.
Let's jump to the last one. Let's jump to this last one, which we were talking about this earlier. Microsoft is bringing Android apps to Windows 11 with Amazon's App Store.
Yeah. Yes.
That's awesome. That's super cool for me and my Summoner's War.
Yeah.
I don't have to use a fucking emulator anymore.
BlueStacks, bro.
BlueStacks is terrific, but it takes up so much processing power. It takes up so much RAM and processing power, which I understand the RAM. But I don't understand why the program in general takes so much processing power.
You just need a better computer, bro.
I
I'm
know.
gonna say it out loud.
I know.
I'm gonna say what whoever's watching this right now. I'm gonna say what you're thinking, and he just needs to get a better computer.
Hey, if somebody has $2,000 that they could just drop on my fucking lap, I'll take it. Okay.
Well, I got $20 in my wallet right now.
The $20 ain't gonna do fucking shit.
We just
bro.
need 100 more people.
$20 is gonna halfway fill up my tank.
We just need 99 more people.
Okay. Wow.
With $100 with $20.
How much is that? How much would 99 times 20 be? 9.
Well, 100 times 20 is 2,000.
Ooh, nice. Oh,
So
yeah.
if I had
yeah.
20, so
Why'd you say 99 for? You tripped me up.
Yeah, because if I had $20, then we would only need 99 more people.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. I'll totally take it.
But if we get 100
I'll
people,
I'll
I'm
build a
keeping my 20.
I'll build a page.
Oh, we're gonna get a GoFundMe going.
There you go.
The fads
Brian needs a
GoFundMe.
computer.
Brian needs a computer.
Daddy needs a new computer.
Hey, hold on here. Y'all gonna make a GoFundMe for Brian's computer. Can you just make a GoFundMe for the reimburse Justin for his computer?
All right.
That's another
There you
$2,000,
go.
mother. That's another $2 fucking grand.
I swear. My God. But to go into this topic. To go into this topic. So anybody Microsoft Windows users, if you are downloading Windows 11, Android is going to be bringing the Amazon store and what is the word, connecting it
Like integrating or
into, that's a perfect word. It's going to be integrated into Windows itself, so you have the Amazon store available to you. So if you have any video games that you play on the Android App Store, you can now use it on the computer itself instead of going ahead and using an emulator. Instead of, using any type of screen share, you could just use it. Bam, use it straight from the computer.
I like it.
I think that's awesome. I'm actually really stoked for that, so I could go ahead and play my Summoner's War and not use every single ounce of fucking processing power in my goddamn computer.
Nah, I feel you on that. Yeah, whatever could save your resources.
Oh,
I'm
this
all about
this guy's like, I guess, as you run
No.
your 4 gigahertz processor, you're like, "Hey, cheap motherfucker." Yeah, that's how he's looking at me. I seen it. I seen it. He's like, "Yeah, sure, go ahead."
I got this bitch overclocked and it's steady at like 4.2 like all the time.
Damn.
So, dude, nothing will slow down ever.
You had a heating problem though.
I had a heating problem with my GPU. My CPU, I'm fine. The water cooler on it is keeping it nice and cool. It was my GPU that I was having.
That's interesting.
I was having major issues, and you know what? I was overclocking it too hard. That's what I realized. I was like trying to go for broke, and I just dumbed it down a little bit, and now it's like I don't even monitor it anymore. I don't have to monitor it because I know it's gonna stay below the way below the threshold, way below.
Okay.
So
very good.
Yeah, and still be able to do what I want it to do. Doing all of this doesn't demand too much out of my GPU. That's
amazing.
Yeah,
Doing this for me, my computer's like, bruh.
Yeah,
bruh.
it's like, bruh, chill.
Chill. You got Google Chrome running, you got Discord running, you got OBS running. Like, what you think I am?
What you think I am? Yeah, dude. If I wanted to, I could throw a little box right here on the bottom and play zombies, dude. I could run zombies right now, dude.
That'd be dope.
With us.
I would totally watch.
And it wouldn't stutter. It shouldn't stutter us at all. That's the good.
I almost want you to do it, but.
No.
Yes. I almost want to watch because I do that on my own personal time when we hang out. You're playing zombies, and I'm just like, yeah.
Like, yeah.
Right.
Now
Now
it's the Switch, bro. Fuck yeah. Now it's
the Switch. We need to get Brawl, bro. We need to get Brawl going.
I over the weekend I bought Mario Kart 8 and Mario Party.
God damn it, Justin.
Yeah, I just couldn't help myself.
I'm like consistently just trying to catch up with this motherfucker.
Yeah. I mean, I'm blessed, so it's all right.
Blessed. How dare you?
I'm blessed with my dude.
How dare you be so goddamn humble?
I guess, dude. Yeah. Not blessed enough to buy my kid another Switch though. She broke hers.
Oh.
So
you know what? In all honesty, though, you tried to put it back together.
I tried to.
Most
fix
people
it.
would have
I
not
couldn't
even
do it.
tried to do that.
I couldn't do it, and I had to talk with her mom about it, and we both agreed, nah, we're not gonna replace it right now. So it's not time. She hasn't earned it yet.
Yeah.
She can.
But I like what you were saying though about her earning it.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
it's like, and it sounds like from what you said, it sounds like she understood that. Hey, you spilled lemon water on it.
Yep, you got it. You break something, you break it, you buy it. You know.
You break it, you buy it.
You break it, you buy it. Well, obviously she's not gonna be the one buying it, but she's gonna earn it. You know, in some way, she's gonna earn it.
And you know what? She's gonna probably respect it way more.
Way more.
It's
what we want.
It's something that that we overlook when we're young.
Absolutely.
You know.
Absolutely. I used to break shit that my dad didn't work right for me. When my dad would buy me, this doesn't fucking work, and it's probably just a simple thing, and I'd fucking break it. And then, whatever. It
didn't mean anything to me anyways.
Exactly, yeah, it was just a toy, this and that.
It was just a toy. It was just a toy. Until you have to pay out of pocket for things.
Until you start paying for toys with your own money that you earned, it's still a toy. But it is
still a toy. You're right.
Yeah, but it means a lot more to you. That toy is a product to you. It's a tool almost.
It's a tool. It's a tool.
Like a tool that you bought. Yeah.
Like my computer, my phone, my mic, the green screen, all this stuff. These are tools. I pay right out of my pocket. This liquor that's going into my system.
This liquor that's going into my system. That's. Woo! Ooglava.
Hey, fucking Crash Bandicoot.
Yes.
Well, that's it. That's all the news I have today, everybody, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, Brian's news.
You said you had a.
Sure, I got some local news for you guys. I'm not gonna put it up on the screen or nothing, but if y'all people in Southern California, you know what's going on. Definitely like to hear opinions and everything, but LA County recently went back to mandatory masks inside.
What?
They did. Their cases went up. That was about a week ago, though. I haven't kept up, so I'm not sure if any of that's been lifted, but they did go back to masks indoors.
Interesting.
Yes. So far, Riverside County,
hell?
Orange County, San Bernardino, their cases went up. After June 15th, they had a huge spike in cases. Yeah. So I guess they went back. They went back to mass indoors.
Indoors. Jeez.
Indoors.
Indoors. I feel like it's just. What is going on? I don't get it. I don't know.
I'm done with the mask, dude. Like everywhere I go now.
Oh my goodness.
I don't wear a mask anymore. I'm done with it. And places now, at least in Riverside County, they don't have you have to wear a mask. It's pretty much they have like the recommendation, or they have some shit like that. Like, oh, we prefer you wear a mask, blah blah blah, whatever. I go places without masks and nobody has given me hell, and I'm pretty much over. I just threw my mask away today. The one that I was rolling around with for the longest time. I threw it away today because I haven't been using it. And until the day that they try to come back and say y'all need to start wearing masks again, which I hope not. I guess that's just the way it is.
I just had enough of masks. I'm a glasses wearer. Plus, I work in a warehouse and it's very humid.
Yeah.
Breathing through a mask, glasses fogging up. I have asthma. I don't like something constructing my, constructing my breathing. I'm done.
Yeah, I'm pretty much just done with it, you know? And, I mean, in my defense, too, maybe I'd feel differently, but I got the COVID. And it affects my opinion on it now. You know, I don't give a shit about this new Delta strain, whatever they decided to come out with next. It's right. It's to me, it's all right. You know, I'm done with it. Like, I'm done with it. I got sick. I survived. I'm done with it. You know, I'm not giving it to other people, so I'm done with it. You know, and people still wearing their masks, which I don't judge her at all. Go ahead and wear your mask. But I am curious to wonder,
if you're wearing a mask, I don't give a fuck. Go ahead and do whatever makes you feel safe.
I am curious, though, is what part of it is making you feel safe? All you drivers out there that I see that are still wearing a mask inside your cars, like, what part of it makes you feel safe? Are you driving somebody else's car? Yeah, I still see a lot of them on the road, and I do question.
I don't know about that one.
No, hey, like I said, I'm not judging people, and people outside, just people who walk around my neighborhood with their masks on, and I wonder, I'm like, what is making you feel safe? Like, what do you think you're protecting yourself from? Because logically, that mask isn't doing a goddamn thing for you. Like, when it comes right down to it, it's not doing anything for you if you're outside by yourself walking around, and if you're in your car driving around, like. That mask isn't doing anything for you. And also, what is it?
It sounds like they care more about what other people think.
Maybe, or did they develop some type of emotional need to be able to leave the house after wearing one for so long? Did they become so connected to it that they wear it everywhere? I don't know.
It's now is part of their fashion. It's now part of their exactly. It's now part of their. It's like, you know, having your phone or having your wallet with you. It's become the norm in their you know?
Which,
world, whatever.
I'm not going to hold it against anyone, but I would like to hear it, because quite honestly, I think it's ridiculous to be fucking riding around like that. I think it's ridiculous.
Yeah, you're in your own car. That's your own space.
Even from the beginning, it's like, what is making you feel so safe wearing a mask in your car? You know?
I don't know about that one. That one's a little funky.
I don't know.
That one's a little weird.
That's an odd one to me, you know? And people still doing it. A lot of the mask things around here in my zone have been let up. A lot of people haven't been wearing the mask, great. But a lot of people still are, and I'm okay.
I went to the grocery store today, and a lot of people still do wear the mask, but it's like 50-50.
Yeah.
It's like a good 50-50. Which, again, if you're wearing a mask still, go ahead and wear your mask. If it makes you feel good and it makes you feel safe, wear your mask. It's not. Obviously, it's not hurting anybody. All you're doing is making less particles fly through the air. You know,
the only people you're inconveniencing is yourself, which is why.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't care. You're right, but you know, at the same time, I do wonder. You know, like, I don't know.
Yeah. If anybody is still wearing a mask, go ahead and put it down in the comments. Like, why are you still wearing one?
Yeah.
Do you feel safe? Or are you doing it because you're worried about anything?
Yeah. I mean, hey, if you're legitimately worried, okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, it's not anybody else's, you know, position to be able to tell you you're not allowed to be worried and not allowed to be safe.
Maybe they have, you know, asthma like myself, still concerned about getting COVID.
Maybe, and which I'd like to hear that, because as far as I'm concerned, dude, who are you gonna get sick from in your own car? You know, who you never know. From you know,
maybe that's a community car. Maybe it's a rental.
Exactly. Maybe it's not their vehicle. You know, so I have to take that into account. Okay, maybe they're not driving their vehicle. You know, and that, you know, and they're being safe.
And that person that they borrowed it from is real nasty.
Yeah, exactly. I don't. We don't know their story. We don't know their story. You know, I don't care to know their entire story, but I am wondering about why are people still wearing masks?
Want to know their entire story?
Nah, fuck that, dude. There's too many people in this world. If I'm gonna know your entire story, we're gonna either be really good friends or we're gonna be in bed at some point.
Hey.
So. But yes, my last thing I want to address is I hope y'all are staying safe out there. I heard recently that the Corona Edwards Corona, I think it was the theater, one of the theaters, there was a shooting a day or two, like 2 days ago. A teenager was shot and killed during a shooting at the movie theaters. So, hey, you know what? I'm not gonna go into the details of it. My reason for bringing it up is not in the details, but it's more in the, you know what, man? Like we gotta give a shit about each other. You know, we need to continue the message.
The teenager, he barely fucking lived his life.
Barely lived his life, you know. And I don't know all the details of it and everything.
Probably didn't even have sex yet.
Tell you what, teenager was shot and killed during a shooting. That's all I need to hear to be able to tell everybody right now that we need to be better to each other, just in general. Like, I'm not any particular person, just, you know what, just us as human beings, man. God, we need to be better to each other, and it's sad to hear. Sad to hear that people perish at the hands of other people over stupid shit.
Yeah,
like that.
I usually always think, and this is all a personal opinion, it always starts at home. What's going on at home?
Yep, what's going on?
What is going on at home? What kind of environment is this person in that they're able to get a hold of these dangerous weapons, and they're able to freely go out and do whatever they want?
Do whatever they want and use them. That's terrible. And yes, I don't know the home life.
It always starts at home.
But where the hell are the parents, or where the hell?
And if it's an older person, again, what is your life? What is your life like at home? Are you by yourself? Are you constantly in a cycle of? Everybody has their own cycles. Everybody, my cycle, I would say, I wake up. I try to eat something before I go to work, and I try to, get myself together before I go to work, and when I come home, I unwind. I watch YouTube, I play I play Summoner's War, I unwind. Sometimes, if I'm lucky, I get to hang out with you, It's like, where's your community? Where's your social community? Even if it's over video chat, it's like, it starts at home. What's going on at home?
It does.
What's going on?
Yeah, you're right about that. I agree with you on that. It's
I don't know.
It's terrible.
Yeah, all this person might have needed is a friend.
Exactly. And man, fuck.
You never know. I don't know. And that's where I fall. Again, this is my opinion. For all I know, maybe that person is just a fucking psychopath and was just like, oh, I've been planning this for a week or 2 months, 2 years, and I finally accomplished what I fucking wanted to accomplish, and I'm a psychopath, and I'm an accountant, or I'm a fucking lawyer.
You gotta be at least a little bit of a psychopath if you're gonna go and kill random and kill strangers. Maybe it wasn't a stranger situation. I don't know. But there are many cases where
that's a good story, Justin.
Where it is a stranger situation, where it is just somebody out to just kill from far away. Just let's shoot into a crowd of people,
Yeah,
cowards.
I have fucking demons that I don't know how to deal with, and I got my hands on a gun, and I want to be a hateful person.
Terrible. It's terrible.
But I agree with what you're saying. We got to be better. We got to be better. It's not about the guns. It's about the person.
It is about us. It is about us.
The gun is a gun is a useless hunk of metal.
It is.
When it's not wielded by a person.
Yeah, a gun not touched by anyone is harmless. It ain't gonna do anything. No,
it's gonna not do a damn thing.
Not loaded. It's not gonna do a damn thing to anyone. It's a great fucking paperweight. It's a great thing to hit somebody with.
And again, to hit somebody with, it would take a human being.
Yep. Still take a human being to have to do that.
Huh?
But
yeah.
I was always not concerned, a little bit, because I have history of clinical issues, of depression and stuff like that. I have history of that.
Me as well.
Now and then, so go through waves of that, and I always wondered, like, man, should I own a gun? You know, what if like I have a bad day, this and that? You know what? I've owned a gun for a year and a half now. It sits most of the time.
It's never fucking cross your mind.
Never crossed my mind. It sits safely in a safe place all the time. It never gets. Every now and then, it's very rare. I might take it, look at it, admire it, and put it back after a minute because it's like you said, it's useless by itself. You know, by itself, I'm just sitting there. There's only so much joy I can get out of admiring my gun before it's like, all right, putting it back, and it's just gonna sit there till.
Do you clean it?
I
Do
clean
you
it
do any cleaning regimen?
Yes, but I usually clean it after I use it. It's clean right now.
Okay.
You know, yeah.
Gotcha.
Clean,
okay.
Clean right, yeah. Usually after I use it, I'll clean it within the, it's on my mind that my gun's dirty, so I'll take the time to clean it after I go shooting at some.
I'm guessing it's after you go camping, you go shoot a few rounds.
Yeah. I go shoot with it and everything. At some point during the next week or two, I'm gonna sit it down and I'm gonna clean it.
Cool.
And then it goes back to shoot to sitting, you know. Hey man, someone breaks into the house. I need that gun to function, so it better be clean.
Right?
Hey, yeah. Hey, just to let you guys know, if you ever break into my house and I shoot you, it's by a clean gun. It'll always be a clean gun.
You son of a bitch. Those bullets that entered your system, they're clean.
They came out of a clean barrel.
A very clean gun.
That barrel was clean when Oh yes. Well, we are hitting our hour here, everybody. So I think we're gonna go ahead and
send us out, Justin.
We're gonna go ahead and drink with it. Drink a little bit. Excuse me. Jesus, like everything's catching up to me. Start trying to talk.
Start throwing. Just dry heaving over there.
It is dry heaving. Well, you guys, if you have a beer, if you have a drink, thank you for joining us. Drink with us. Send us out nicely with your drinks in your mouth.
Hell.
Woo! Sexy motherfucker!
Motherfucker!
Woo! All right, everybody. Very, very good week again. Hope to see you guys next week. We will be here and all of our fashion and glory. I'm Justin.
I'm Brian.
Peace.
Deuces.